And first up, we've got the Amazon Echo. Siri, meet Alexa. If Siri was someone's wife, Alexa would be the mistress. Amazon has created a device that's always on and always ready for you. The Amazon Echo is just what I was missing from my tech living room. It's a cylinder shape and it's pretty sleek, so it was very easy to integrate into the setup. One of my favorite things about it is its home automation features. You can turn anything on or off using smart plugs like the ones sold by Wemo, and even change your lighting if you own Philips Hue smart bulbs. Just say Alexa, and you can ask it any question or give it a command. Alexa, turn on living room lights.
Okay.
Of course, it allows you to buy things from Amazon, listen to Audible audiobooks, and play music from the Amazon Prime streaming service. You can also listen to Pandora and other popular music apps with its 360-degree speaker that actually sounds pretty good. It's also equipped with the ability to set and play alarms, give sports updates, manage your shopping list, and check your Google Calendar. And you guys know I like the ability to be as lazy as possible and talk to my tech. Shout out to my Xbox One Connect. I can already see this thing changing the way me and Ari use our living room. I also purchased the remote, which you can use to talk to Alexa if you don't feel like shouting, are in a different room, or to control your music. Now, I find that Alexa fell short when it came to questions that she didn't know the answers to, and unlike Siri, it doesn't provide search results since there's no attached screen. So questions like, what time does Willowbrook Mall close? Just got a simple I don't know. It's constantly updating through the cloud though, so I can't wait to see whatever features are added to the existing list of awesome ones. So next up, we have the Amcrest Pro HD Wi-Fi camera. And if you're checking out your living room like me, you'll want to keep your eye on things. With its small form factor and discreet black matte finish, it appears to be your typical security camera, but it's far from that. Within a minute or two, I was able to quickly set up the camera and start messing around with its features. With a built-in two-way speaker, the ability to wire an existing alarm setup, and night vision, this thing was definitely made to guard your valuables. What makes Amcrest different from all the other security cameras I've tested is the ability to literally control what you're seeing. Using the Amcrest app, you'll be able to pan, tilt, and zoom, so you have complete control over what parts of the room you see and how close you see it. That kind of flexibility can definitely come in handy. You can hook up multiple cameras and view live feeds of up to 16 different cameras simultaneously, which is pretty amazing. So if you deck out your house with a few of these, I can imagine you missing anything that happens. You also have the cool ability to get your recordings onto a micro SD card, or you can use Amcrest's cloud service to keep footage that may be important to you. Now onto what really matters, the camera quality. This camera is equipped with a wide-angle 1080p camera, so you get that full HD playback with a wide field of view. Needless to say, it's crispy. And if some of you guys are interested in winning the Pro HD camera, I'm actually teaming up with Amcrest to give away a few to you guys. All you'll have to do is follow them on Facebook and find the post talking about the giveaway for more details. And while you're at it, be sure to let them know UAC sent you. Next up, we have the Google Onhub. This cylinder-shaped device doesn't look like your typical high-speed router. Google did something really cool here. They've taken your typical image of a router and changed it completely. This thing was made to be out in the open, where your Wi-Fi signal works best without being an eyesore, like this guy. In taking a look around the router, you see that it has a much friendlier design. There are very minimal wires, the antennas are tucked inside the body, and instead of those blinking status lights, you have lighting that you can choose to either dim or turn off completely. The design is definitely unique, and so are some of its features. The Onhub works with whatever internet service you have and regularly searches for the least crowded Wi-Fi signal. And it'll even switch to it so that you have the best connection possible without ever disrupting you. Google's focus here is optimizing your Wi-Fi performance. You can even choose which device gets the most bandwidth. So if you're into gaming like me and you want to make sure your connection doesn't cut off while playing your favorite online game, you can prioritize most of your bandwidth to go to your system. And what's even better is this thing works through an app. Using the new Google On app, you can set up and control your router right from your phone or tablet. Gone are the days of a lengthy setup process, since you can do it all straight from your app. And instead of having to memorize those crazy passwords you have written down somewhere, you can use the Google On app to set and securely share any passwords with your friends using your device. And now we've got the 3rd gen Nest Learning Thermostat. I don't think there's anything more boring than a thermostat, but somehow Nest managed to make it cool. It does what a typical thermostat does, controls the temperature in your home, but Nest has some new features that allows you to save money through its improved learning capabilities. You have full control over your thermostat even when you're away. You can use the Nest app to adjust your temperature, so if you're on your way home and you want to make sure your home is cool when you get there, instead of having your AC blasting all day, simply set it to be an hour or two before you arrive home. You can even monitor how much energy you use, so you can be conscious of how much you're spending. And because this is a list of tech for your smart home, it makes sense that this thing is smart. It learns from your habits and starts to program itself and automatically turns itself down when you leave the house. Even when the seasons change, Nest changes to make sure you're comfortable in your home. And for all of us who want to be environmentally conscious, the thermostat has a leaf when you choose a temperature that saves energy. It also does this on a bigger, more beautiful and vibrant screen than its previous versions. I don't think I've ever called a thermostat beautiful, but Nest did a pretty good job making this thing attractive. But that's about it for this list, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.